Ready? Go!
おっとめっはっプレーおっとあったファイヤーめっ僕は負けるわけにはいかないんだ。
Survival. Ready? Go!
ていはっていとわプレーはっとわはっ
Alright, okay, that might be a little bit loud. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry guys. We're back. I should okay, there's not a lot of game on this right now, man. I don't So we have a decent crowd watching right now, honestly. Like, I wish I could see
Come on!
show the background, but there's like hell of people.
Ha!
The audio is way louder.
Hey! Ta! Yeah! Ha! Hu! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Ata!
I
Ha!
scrolled something. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, cool.
That should be good. Let's hope.
Game sound is actually clipping. Okay, so it was super loud. I'm guessing that was the game sound.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. So wait, you're telling me that the beef is literally a lower ranked player beat a higher ranked player, and is that it? Was there like nothing else? Did like KIC like super disrespect after the win, or like super pop off or anything?
So it's more of a long-winded sort of rivalry. Sundown's beating KSC over and over and over again, and a bit of trash talk accompanied with it. So KSC, as you can probably tell, got a bit tilted by the trash talk.
Oh, okay.
So Sundowns usually beats him when he says he'll beat him anytime, and then KSC won. So
Gotcha.
gotta get serious.
Okay, so it's just like, oh, I'm better than you, trash talk.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's not huge beef.
Dude, I'm trying to find some beef right now. Oh, get him!
It might not be serious beef on the surface, but underneath.
That's how it is, honestly. Like, we play a fighting game. It's a very personal thing to play
yeah.
someone, right? Like, you're having a conversation, a deep conversation, and when you beat someone, you're telling them, I am better than you.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I understand you as a human being, fundamentally.
You can't blame it on anything other than yourself.
Yeah. It's
That's great.
Melee's nuts.
Yeah.
All right, so this is last game, last stock, game 2. KIC's counter pick. It's gonna happen.
It's looking antsy. Dash dancing a bit more.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this is good. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, this might be it.
This might be it. Oh! All right, Pal Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
That would have killed
That's a
him.
jump. That's a jump.
Hey!
Sundowns concedes.
That would have killed in NCSC, right?
A lot of things. I think both sides, a lot of things would have killed. But you know, this is PAL. This is Australia. This is the game that you guys play.
It is indeed.
Oh
my.
Oh, okay. Bad edge guard. Yeah, I don't know what that dash attack was.
Maybe a missed input for grab or something.
Do you think these guys are nervous right now?
Very.
Very? $50 on the line at a salty sweet match with a bunch of people watching.
Yeah.
A little bit of beer consumption, you know? Ooh, yeah. Is this
Bit messy. A bit messy. Yep.
if we can get the mics any louder without clipping them. Okay, let's see. Bam.
Oh my. It's perfect. Oh. Oh, yep. Oh, that's this one. Yeah. Sweet.
All right, so you know, this is pretty interesting because for me as a, like, if I were to play Fox against Marth,
Yeah.
I don't know that I would counterpick Stadium. In fact, Tafostats says that Stadium is a bad stage for Fox against Marth oftentimes, and Fountain of Dreams is the counterpick that you actually want to do. Where here, it was the opposite. Marth counterpick Fountain of Dreams, Fox counterpick Stadium.
Yeah.
Personal preference, what do you think?
I think so, yeah. Obviously, our game is not as high level as top level Melee, so the stages might matter a bit less or have different aspects that matter a lot more.
Okay.
But I don't know, personally, I don't like this stage against Marth as Fox.
Right, okay, I can see that.
That's just because I'm bad.
I mean, this was a counterpick for Marth against Fox for a very, very long
Yeah.
time, and only recently we've kind of seen it
Yeah.
shift around a little bit, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Dude, someone in the chat is asking what the beef is between these two.
Beef.
Yeah, and we were kind of saying that it's essentially just a lower ranked player beating a higher ranked player and a lot of trash talk in between.
Yeah, they probably would have money matched anyway.
Would you say that like Perth is a money match community? Like, do you guys do you guys thrive off of it at all?
It's definitely not as serious as other places,
Okay.
but we're definitely still money match. There's definitely still salt between people. Definitely some money matches that need to happen.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Punished. It is Sundowns 2-1.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is a best of five, first of five. We don't know.
I hope it's a best of 5.
Yeah, this could be the last game. I do want to point out that when Sundowns hit that tipper, he had a micro look at KIC. It's like, oh, see what I did to you, dude? KIC did not acknowledge that whatsoever. Just, I think, took a sip of his beer, just like looked forward, got up a little bit.
Get on with it.
But I think KIC knows, like, that was not a confident look of like, ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think KSC knows.
He
Under the pressure.
This is the I'm losing right now, and like I'm trying to like look calm, but I'm not. I feel like it's very transparent to me as like a commentator, just like watching his play and watching the way he's like composing himself.
He's really angry. He looks really angry.
Yeah, like
to me, because I know.
Yeah, he's trying to hold it in. You know, that's the hardest part, especially at a salty soup when you're like getting.
Yeah.
Okay, that was nice. That was nice.
Sundown smiling to himself. KSC probably saying, "You deserve it."
A little bit, and like the interesting thing is that like Sundowns is like, you know, he's smiling, he's giggling, and you know, I feel like you don't want to let your guard down, right? Oh, okay, well, maybe he had a right to. Never mind.
I've seen bigger comebacks happen before.
I don't believe it.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Bit of gimp. Oh, nice smash down.
Yeah.
KSC's got a lot of work to do.
Oh, jab. Oh my. Okay. Jab grab at 100 and something plus. That's
He's
interesting.
playing with him.
Wow, that was so interesting. Both players just established neutral for the longest time, just dash dancing back and forth, and both decided to go in at the exact same time. Oh, that's
Oh my.
okay. Yeah,
He gets
Sundowns. A medium-sized pop-off from a scale of no pop-off to hungry box. He was somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Definitely got up and did kind of like a Rocky pose. KSC knows.
M2K-esque, maybe. Oh my.
Well, I don't know about M2K-esque because no pants were on the floor. No pants were being dragged up. So I define that as a Mewtwo King pop-off where the pants are almost off.
Yeah.
So, ooh, who's Spud playing right now? What is this?
Spud is playing some, I think, Scab.
Scab.
Yeah, fairly unknown player in
Fairly unranked player.
unknown player. He's
Unknown.
not on the PR, yeah.
Okay. Scab just like that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So, I mean, what's going on here? Because, oh, I see. It's Spud's. Wait. Well, would Spud be going.
$5. This is a $5. So we're going from $50 to $5.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, so what's going on here? Because, like, Spud is considered the better player?
Spud's considered one of the best players in Australia, if not the best.
Probably the best, right
probably
now?
the best,
Yeah.
So you might be seeing a clinic.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but this might be kind of rough. I don't know. Like,
He's doing okay.
I mean, he's technically winning, but you know.
Moth Falco, one grab. See you, bud.
Although Scab did a perfect double shine, which is not what I was expecting when you said like, oh, unranked Falco player. So Although he's having trouble like reversing his lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
He's doing a lot better than I thought he would. How much of Spud have you seen?
You know, I watched him play MacD, and okay. I watched him play MacD, and Spud looks like a really strong player. He actually kind of reminds me of Mango.
Mango? Yeah.
Because he's kind of wild and kind of freeform, but at the same time he also has like really strong like tech. Like he can shield drop. His like movement and his like his timings and everything are like pretty tight. So I don't know. I've been pretty impressed by Spud overall. I'm really excited to see how he does at you know Die Another Day to play him if I get the chance.
Yeah. Yeah, he's I believe he's
Yeah, like
I believe he
That was
spent
nuts.
about 2 years just playing by himself. So every sort of mistake making part of his game is sort of out the window and sort of ironed out. So he's very clean.
yeah, like this is
His combo game is sort of absurd. He does not like PAL as much as NTSC though for the down air,
yeah, totally.
because he does love that move. He even uses it in PAL.
Yeah, Spud looking like the much stronger player right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just weaving around Scab really well, hitting the power shields, you know.
Oh, he's a nice man. Okay, we'll take it.
You know, the thing with like charity stocks is that like, especially on a game 1, like if I were Scab, like I feel like that would actually put me on tilt. Because it's like, you know, your opponent gave you the stock, you already like know you kind of lost, and it's like you have to struggle a little bit longer, and that's honestly kind of demoralizing. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that probably hurts him like more than anything.
Yeah. This matchup is definitely can be extremely demoralizing for the Falco, as I'm sure you've experienced.
Yeah, it's a hard matchup if your opponent has a good read on you.
Yeah.
Especially like you make one mistake, you get in tumble once.
Yeah.
It's just like you get tech chase forever.
Yeah.
It sucks. That's how it feels. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Chat's over here. There we go.
Sweet.
Oh shit, we got I gotta shout out BR Tarog right now. It's the homie. Premier TO in the UK.
Yeah?
Yeah, swell guy. Reaction tech chase guy. So what's up, Tarog?
This is this game might be over very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Okay, so like Scab to me, like he looks like he's definitely a new school player, if that makes sense. Like he's doing a lot of the new school stuff and like attempting it, but not like super cleanly.
None of the great fundamentals that you have from playing the game for a long time.
Exactly. Yeah, his bread and butter are a little underdeveloped in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like he can ledge dash, which is great, and he can like double shine perfectly.
Yeah.
But like he doesn't understand how to like DI up air combos.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't know like good techs how to like properly approach.
Yeah.
His lasers are like reversed half the time. I see potential, but that's definitely what we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
And
Spud trying to
interesting.
style. Yeah, this scene is very underdeveloped.
Oh, all right. We've got a real match.
Oh,
Kinda.
That might be. It's a first to 5. I would not be surprised if Spud switches off Marth.
Yeah, to me it kind of looks like Spud could go really any character he wants and probably beat Scab. And again, that's just like the difference in experience and the difference in just like general skill.
Yeah. I mean, all Spud's characters are really good.
He's dead. See, like right there.
Bad DI.
Yeah, like the one time he DI'd away, was like on the forward smash, and I guess maybe that's like Scab conceding and saying like, oh, I know I'm gonna get forward smash, I know I'm gonna die, but like that's not really what it looked like to me. It seems like he just doesn't have a good sense of like, DI in general, Tomahawk. Ooh. Cover the roll. Oh, wow.
All right. Interesting approach.
Oh, I think you meant the back air maybe. Back air might have hit. Oh, no. Come on.
Yeah, there was definitely competitive before the dock. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, Toro, come on, man. Australia's been around for like hella long.
Yeah. I mean, Quetz comes to mind. Probably one of the most OG melee players of all time. Josh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Peach player.
Quetz, yeah.
Quetz, okay. I didn't realize he was that old school. Because like for me, I know, Chaotic. Yeah, KO.
Yeah.
Who I've like played and met like many, many times actually.
Yeah.
Like he was in San Diego, California for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's like the more traveled one, but I did not realize that Josh, or Quetz, is that right?
Yeah.
Quetz.
Yeah.
Was around that long. I actually didn't even realize that was him up until like today actually. I just knew him as Josh, so.
Yeah, his claim to fame is, well, he used to actually play against KO a lot back in early melee days in Australia, I believe. But Josh's claim to fame is the term Stitch Face, which he invented.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. On the Smash Sports forums like 10 years ago.
Dude, I have been staying with a legend.
Yeah.
And he's been housing and feeding me. Dude, I am.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know you're around like someone very, very important.
Yeah.
Because the term Stitch Face is like literally known by like hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So Spud takes it 3-0.
Okay, I'm having a crew battle right now.
Oh, what?
This is a crew versus crew, 3 versus 3. Sundowns, KSC, me, and other guys.
Okay.
But it's basically just outplay was what we used to go by, and we're versing another sort of organization.
Cool.
And there's a bit of beef between all of us, so it should be fun.
Hell yeah.
See you guys.
Some beef.
Cool.
Dude,
How we doing, Z?
Dude, pretty good. I am not versed in anybody's tag, so
That's right. I know both of these teams very well.
okay, perfect.
I don't know who's going first though.
Who are you?
Is.
You need to put yourself in.
Well, I can be Frey.
You could
Frey's
be
a good,
Frey.
handsome man. Oh, it didn't say automatically.
I must say that like just about everyone in this room is like pretty like handsome and like pretty well dressed. Like everyone seems pretty like well kept.
Well,
That's how I feel.
yeah, it's hard. You know, we get the quote unquote bogan. I don't know if you've heard that term before.
I did
It's
today.
Probably it's probably our equivalent of your rednecks.
That's exactly.
So when you have that stereotype, you tend to overdress in the opposite direction as much as you can to try and stay away from it.
And that's a thing.
Well,
It's
I think
people are just like self-conscious of this stereotype, and so
Yeah, it's that, and plus obviously the whole metro phase that's coming around the world. Everyone's grooming, looking after themselves.
Yeah.
So bit of that. Fashion's easier to get a hold of now.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, like every store, like a general supermarket or like general clothing store that wouldn't be considered as strong compared to some of the other ones. Cool. I don't even know what we're calling this one.
It's a crew battle,
Yeah.
right? What are the two crews?
Well, that's the thing. There's Outplay, which has Chapos, Sundowns, and Frey. So Frey was just commentating. Frey's on the right on the screen, and Chapos on the left. And Sundowns just played it earlier.
Yeah.
So pretty much that team is pretty much the new age founders of Perth Smash. So about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, pretty much Perth Smash was dead. Like there was like maybe one person playing it. It was, and then we went to a computer LAN, started playing it there. Tournament randomly rocked up, and pretty much from there, like there was like 4 of us that got the drive to play. Found one other person. Eventually, the scene's now possibly 100 people, 150 people, something like that.
Yeah, that's
But-
impressive. Could you?
Nothing.
Sorry. So
Yeah.
remind me.
So yeah, so
The names, I'm sorry.
Chapos is on the left.
Japos like that.
Chapos, C-H-A.
CH, okay.
Yeah. So C-H-A.
Control is okay.
Yeah, no, it's a average.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Chapos
Yeah.
and then
Frey.
Frey. That's
Yeah. AY.
AY. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to force you to do all these so you learn.
No, that's good actually.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. So again, Crew Battle, and if you had to give a name to the two,
I would say Outplay,
Outplay.
and then I have no idea for the other one. I usually say Team Exor, only because that's their only good player.
Team Axor, like that.
Exor, E-X-O-R.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Axor. Okay.
So he's the only good player in the team, and they know this because I say it to them all the time.
Shit.
So the other guys aren't bad. It's just the running joke originally was he was the only one that performed in tournaments, and they all had the big, obviously the big mouths behind them without the numbers. So, but yeah, no, it should be interesting. I think it was fairly close last time they played. Outplay took it away then. I guess the biggest difference now would be that the only person in Outplay that currently plays Smash is Sundowns. Both Frey and Chapos have moved to playing Overwatch. So, yeah, they don't really get to play Smash. But in saying that, there hasn't really been too many Smash tournaments at the moment in Perth. So everyone's kind of going over east, or just nothing's really happening. Some venue issues we had. So,
Okay, so actually, Russell TLM is saying, "Whoa, what the fuck, dressing decent so you are gonna bogan?" That's not a thing.
well, it's straight from the Bogan's mouth, I think. To be honest,
Shit.
if you don't see the truth, then surely you're hiding in the lie.
Damn.
Like, it's the only fact. Like, you don't want. What if I called you a bogan? You wouldn't accept it. If I called you a redneck, like, it's not a flattering thing to be called. You like to think that you do well. It's got that stigma of poor generally. Bit stupid. You're marrying your sister or something like that.
Oh,
Who
shit.
knows? But you don't want to be associated with that kind of stuff.
Oh shit. Okay. So it's 3 people, so it's
Yeah.
12 stocks total, and wait. So Frey
Frey is on the right, and now we're versing
So
Lemon Pot.
So Frey won with 2 stocks left. So was
No,
that?
it's that was just a warm up. So Chapos and Frey are actually on the same team.
Oh,
Very confusing.
You got me. You got me. Okay. So.
Yeah. So this is Lemon Pot on the left.
Oh, lemon pop.
Pot, as in like
Pot.
P-O-T.
Is it one word like that?
Yeah, just one word.
Sick.
Sweet.
Sick.
Yeah, weird. I don't really know what Lemon Pot is maining at the moment. He switched over to Sheik at a point.
Yeah.
Because he had issues with obviously hand issues, things like that.
Huh.
And then
Sounds like Drug Fox.
yeah, and then he's obviously switched back to Fox here, but not sure about it because he was doing really well as Sheik. He's learning it, but and Frey also switched from Falco to Fox
Okay, good choice.
earlier in the year. So he was doing well as Falco, but obviously he was just thought it was holding him back. And obviously, tier list doesn't lie.
Yeah.
So
Fox is strong, although in PAL.
that's the thing. PAL, it's
Yeah.
a bit less of a gap, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Especially
Yeah.
like in that specific matchup. Like Falco's a lot stronger against Fox and PAL.
Yeah.
That's like totally a thing.
Just even for example, like the Marth matchup, so much more in Marth's favor just without the wave shine, just because of Marth's weight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As a Fox, right?
Yeah. So it definitely makes it way more even. Peach as well, because Peach hardly has anything changed, if anything.
Yeah, Peach
And
is like super good in PAL just because everyone else is nerfed.
Exactly. So
Like even Puff is nerfed. Like her rest is smaller apparently or something.
I think it's a little bit smaller. I'm not too sure about Puff and Chick. We don't have too many in Perth. We only have one.
Gotcha.
So and he's mainly a PM player that plays Puff. So
Cool.
cool. But so yeah, we got Frey as the blue color. Frey will never touch neutral. and Lemon Pot is a swearer of the neutral fox.
Okay.
So
I really like Neutral Fox because it reminds me of Leffen, and Leffen's Fox is probably my favorite one, so I kind of
Yeah.
like model mine after his.
well, that's it. Once you see how everyone else is doing it, you try and model after that. Then you see where you're going wrong, what you're doing right. There's no difference of the color, possibly. But I think this will probably be pretty even. Really, the determining factor will be Frey's mindset, I think. They're pretty even in general, unless Frey starts losing and it gets to his head. Gabe's pretty headstrong, or Lemon Pot's pretty headstrong, so
Okay.
it doesn't really affect him too much if he's down. But Frey...
Outplay suck!
thanks, bud.
Damn.
But yeah, if Frey starts losing a bit, he might get into it. But sometimes he's can overcome it. But in general, unfortunately, it gets the better of him.
I can kind of already see it because like Frey right now, if I look at his expression, everyone look at Frey right now. Watch him for like a minute. He looks like he's like not having that much fun.
Yeah.
Like he's like he's like doing an 8-hour shift of something that he doesn't really want to do. Whereas Lemon Pot, I feel like he's a little more like open right now. He's just like he's just chilling.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's just chilling. Now that could totally just be hindsight bias and just totally taking what you're seeing and applying it. But see, right there, like Frey, like he's like
Yeah. I think it's more Lemon Pot's thinking about what's happening in the game and what Frey's doing, where Frey's thinking more about what he's doing wrong instead of what he's doing right or what's the opposite thing is. That's the problem that I found with Frey, is that anytime he loses or anything like that, nothing against him, great guy, but when he does lose, it's usually he immediately looks at what he did wrong.
Gotcha.
It's straight away like, I lost just because of this. Like, obviously, like, that is a factor, but like, sometimes you got to think the positive things while you're playing instead of thinking all the negative things. Think about what you're doing right sometimes instead of what you're doing wrong. So,
damn, we're going in on Frey right now. Shit.
that's right. Frey's a big boy. Take it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Well, still, I was gonna say a close match, but it's not honestly that close, especially what happens. Okay. So getting that up smash, that's clutch because this is Frey's opportunity to kind of bring it back. And in Fox Dittos, one grab is a chain grab into a tech chase into an edge guard. Unless you get up smashed.
Exactly.
But
But
smash.
to be honest, these two guys, like most of the guys in this team, kind of throw away stocks like it's nothing. Like KRC was one of the members we'll see later. Famous for side beam. So see, they just throw away stocks like they're nothing.
Yeah, that
So-
3-second exchange was a swing of stocks between the two players, like both ways, like 3 times, where like each player had an opportunity where they should have died, and Lemon Pot losing the stock was actually not what I expected at all in that situation. So I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah,
but-
no, it definitely looked like that was Frey's stock to lose in that situation.
Oh yeah.
But as I said, they rather go for the wrong play or outspace it, outtime it, and that's the downfall.
Oh, like right there again.
And that's another thing in Perth. You'll notice every Fox just gets off the ledge with a down air. It's just like the Perth thing. It's like no one's like really trained to do it. It's just, I don't know. It's just happened.
Yeah.
Everyone's just done it.
Yeah.
So there we go. So we've got Team Exor taking that one with 1 stock remaining.
Okay.
This is a hard one because I think Sundowns was a better pick as an anchor here, and Chapos would be a better pick to go against Lemon Pot in particular. But it just depends on if they're looking for the Exor pick, because Exor has a good matchup against both Chapos and Sundowns. Going off past results, though, Sundowns probably has a better matchup against him, has a better chance. Yeah, I think so. Okay. But it can swing either way. It really depends on how Chapos is playing here. Chapos is a really strong-minded player, so even if it looks like he's angry or frustrated, it's just he's concentrating. So he's just really emotional, but in a good way. He doesn't let his emotions get in the way, but he does have emotions present. But he's always thinking logically as long as he can, which helps.
What's a Chapos? Is that just his name, or?
Yeah, so
what
his
is
last
that?
name's Chapman. So it's just a play off Chapman is the only thing, yeah.
Okay. And Lemon Pot? Is there a story?
I have no idea, to be honest. I think he had another tag and then just randomly changed to Lemon Pot. So
Sick.
it's a thing in the scene. A lot of players will just switch to random ones. Like KIC, the other person on the team.
Yeah.
It just means keep it cool, chill, or something like that. It's just a one joke he said offhand once that has just stuck with him. So
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I like it. Keep it cool. That's great.
Mm.
For such a wild player, yeah, I guess that's probably important to keep in mind.
yeah,
Keep it chill.
as you can imagine, doesn't always keep it in mind, but that's just usually the Australian mindset, unfortunately. At least Perth. Can't speak for all Australia. Don't get angry at me, Eastern States.
Yeah, there's some West Coast, East Coast, Australia stuff going on for sure.
Probably. Yeah, it's just spawned,
Bam.
years of doing it. So like a couple of years ago, we had the issue. Perth went over, well, West Australia went over East. Big talk. Kind of backed it up with one player. Everyone else kind of, fell short. A couple of years ago, same thing with Chapos. Big talk from Chapos playing Project M. Said he would wipe anyone out. I think we had like $1,000 total money match with like side bets, things like that.
God damn.
And they only had $100 in line, but there was like $1,000, $1,300 in line all up.
Yep.
Game 5, Chapos brings it all the way back after 2-0 straight away. Wins it. Luckily finishes the tournament to highest placing Australian. Only loses to, I think he only lost to Lucky. And Armada won that tournament.
Oh, that one. I remember. Yeah.
But we switched to Melee. Chapos is mainly known for Project M over Melee, being one of, if not the best Project M players. But in saying that, the switch to Melee was a hardcore 8 hours a day kind of switch to Melee. So
It's definitely a bit different.
yeah, so again, Chapos changed character originally. He was Fox, switched to Sheik for similar issues with hand problems. But it really hasn't stopped his playstyle when he has played. I think the last tournament he came to, he finished top 5 or something like that, and tied 5th with KIC, I think. Could be wrong. I didn't check the scores. But again, should be a close one. These guys are pretty even as well. KIC known for his little tech skill. And Chapos is just a big mind reader with most of these games. So
Maybe like an Amsa. Yeah, he doesn't strike me as like a move spam or anything. Like he seems very like calculated, and just like every play has like a specific like intention.
yeah. Yeah, he's got the tech skill there, but like as you said, he's not a spammer. He's using what he feels is right in the moment instead of just spamming a down smash or spamming a shine or something like that.
Right, the one down smash that he threw out, he like caught KIC with super bad DI and then shot one needle and a hit. So like, yeah, he definitely is more of like a sniper than like a shotgun,
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Oh, the icons. Apparently, we can do the icons.
Oh, cool. Okay.
How do we do that? We just name it the character. Oh, there you go. Learn something new every day. But yeah, so the everyone's favorite variant of Pokemon Stadium. The stand on either side and see the whole map version. But as I said, like it's pretty even. Both started at 4 stocks. It's pretty much from here on out just going to be way more even and closer battles and less suicides, more than likely. Chapos, well, aside from KRC, he loves just dying by a side B off the stage. But in general, the last players here are pretty good at keeping their stocks to themselves and only dying to the opposition. Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so another thing that Chapos likes to do is just bait the player into pretty much just doing the same thing and purposely getting punished by things that he shouldn't be, just to bait it out in a later time. It's a subtle thing that probably not many people notice. Probably he doesn't even notice himself. But there's times where he'll get caught by something, and obviously in his head it's probably an accident. But it's just the way it generally plays out. It just works in his favor that he's countered it by the time that they started spamming it. Especially KIC, if he gets on a roll with a move, he'll tend to start spamming that move a bit. He does change, but he's a little bit slower to adapt compared to Chapos. which is, again, it's just the difference varying in play styles of a mindset player over a tech skill player. So. Yeah, so pretty much expect not too much from these two. They're both, Chapos is in, he goes in, he goes out, gets his hits. Where KSE tries to do that, he tries to play slow until he gets in. So you can tell he doesn't want to be a tech spamming player, but it's just as soon as he gets in there, it's all about the tech skill. So he'll play safe, but as soon as he gets in, he'll start pressing buttons, and that's where his mistakes start happening.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I've kind of noticed throughout this match, Chapos in particular is now moving around and throwing out more hits, which to me, that kind of means that he's getting a few more reads and just like a little more comfortable in general.
Yeah.
Because we've kind of already established that like every move that he's kind of done has kind of had a purpose. Like his accuracy so far has been pretty high.
Yeah.
And oh, okay, not dead. That should have been a draw shine up smash, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's at least like 2 blown kill opportunities from KIC, which is
Yeah, you definitely don't want that in a situation like this, especially when you're keeping him alive at 100%.
yeah. And in Cruise, it's like you only have 4 stocks to play with, and you know any lost stock is like really big for your crew. Like swings happen so quick, and
Exactly.
1 stock
You know,
makes
that
or breaks.
having 1 stock could be the difference between your next player losing 2.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Really big deal.
pretty much giving potentially a huge advantage to whoever's the counter pick here.
So yeah, you know, Chapos hitting pretty hard. There's only one player left, and it
that
sounds
would
like
be
it's
Exor
Exor.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a Captain Falcon main.
Falcon God.
He's just a big mind reader as well. So he's no matter how you play your play style is, he'll play his play style and get you to change. At least that's the general feel. Obviously, like higher tier players will force him the other way, but in general, anyone newer, he will force them to play his style, and he's really good at doing it. Like he plays in a way that sometimes looks like he's open and like you can easily get him, but it just seems to be all a bait into getting you to come closer for the grab. Like he's really good at chasing up with grabs, at least against Spaceys. Not too sure about his Sheik matchup experience. Haven't seen these guys play in a while, so.
Well, I can already tell immediately Exor went for a down throw and then just an immediate stomp reaction. So it seems like Exor is, you know, not quite the Wizrobe school of thought. Going for, yeah, a few reads here or there. Okay, misses the edge guard, but you know, did a really good amount of damage. And yeah, up throw knee, I don't think that's a true combo right there. Chapos definitely could have like air dodged or, you know, put out the nair a little bit faster to prevent the up throw knee. But, you know, it's only 1 stock lost. She can clean up Falcon stocks really quick.
Well, that's it. I think at this point, Chapos is just going for as many stocks as he can take, and hoping that Sundowns cleans up.
Yeah, so that's already 1. That's already really big.
Exactly. It's already in the next match. It's 4-3, even less. But it's still pretty even. It's as you said, Sheik can clean up. Like, so it's as long as he gets some good edge guards here. It's that 1 stock can be all that he needs right here.
And then Sundown also has counterpick advantage. So
yes,
and I know Sundown as a Marth main, and you know, going Fountain of Dreams or Yoshi's Story, that can be really rough for Falcon.
Yeah. It's usually the counterpick as well. Every time Sundowns versus Exor, whoever wins game 1 determines pretty much how the rest of the game goes. Game 2 is usually rather FD or Yoshi's, just depending on who wins that first one.
Right, of course.
So.
Now, okay, yeah, very nice edge guard by Chapos, hitting with the high part of the strong back air. Letting him back on, that's not good. Let's see if he regrets this. Oh no.
That's something that Chapos likes to do sometimes. Is just doesn't always go for the edge guard. He always just maybe goes on the ledge and gets him there. But as we saw, it's not always the best option. But it is just something that he's used to doing. So. But already started off the game 2 stocks to 4. We're now 2 stocks to 1. So Chappers is definitely putting in his work for what at least he should need, as long as Exor doesn't hop off and just go crazy in the rest of this game and next.
Yeah, and almost happened right there, honestly.
Yeah. Because that's all it is. As soon as it's off the edge, Sheik is so good at edge guarding Cat Falcon that as long as you just keep repeatedly doing the same one and get him to mess up, or even just catch him, you just got to make sure you don't mess up.
Right.
Because it's, you know, easiestly read recovery on the game, pretty much.
I love KIC goes over is just like wishing Exor good luck.
He probably said, "Carry us harder next time, please."
It's not looking good, man.
Definitely
Counter pick
not.
and 2 stocks down.
Yeah.
In a pretty counter pick volatile, matchup. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. But it's as you said, Yoshi's immediately here is the counter picks. So we should see a Marth victory here, but that's just going off past results. Generally, it's a Marth win here.
Oh, we should. Sundance.
Oh yeah, no, Sundance. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. So
I see Peanuts in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Peanuts?
So Sundance gets away with things that he probably shouldn't. You'll notice if we get a chance to see it, he likes to just run past and forward smash the other way.
Sick.
So it's something that he does a lot. But you'd expect that people would see it coming, but he gets away with it way more than he should be getting away with it.
Yeah, he actually just did it right there, and there was like almost no like punish or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be. Oh no. Okay, stayed on the ledge a little bit too long. Good on Sundowns to see the invincibility come down and swing that nice forward air.
Yeah.
Up to a knee, of course.
Here we go. 2-1. Here we go. Still anyone's game here. It's obviously very advantageous for Marth, but if anything's like the other stocks that's happened, Exor can definitely bring this back.
This is honestly not too good for Exor. Like, he's been moving around and throwing out hits, but like not really connecting in like actual neutral game plays. Oh wow, that's okay. Oh, okay. Dash,
So, yeah.
pivot, forward smash. Yeah, catching the jump.
Yeah, so outplay take that one.
Outplayed.
Exactly. There's a reason they are called outplay.
At least against Team Exor.
Yes. They can correct whatever team they are, but I don't know. From the look of it, Exor seems to put in a little bit more work, but it's hard to say when every other game is pretty even. So, but I think realistically, Chapos was probably the key factor in that one. Just going into that with 2 stocks and taking down 2, like most players. And at least in our scene, we'll probably just, in that situation, fall down a bit. But it was definitely the deciding factor that helped shape that. Looks like we got Lemon Pop versus Sundowns. So this is another regular money match that usually occurs. Usually, Lemon Pop is more drunk when it happens, and it usually ends with a double or nothing request as well.
Of course.
And I think it's always gone in Sundowns' favor. So, should be interesting.
I might actually hop off.
Yeah.
I am gonna go and probably play a bit and just like mingle.
Good.
Should I grab you another commentator?
Yeah, we can grab someone who's got a voice, hopefully.
Yeah, there's a good how many viewers right now? We got 20 viewers.
Yeah.
We have some chat activity from Peanuts.
We got Peanuts and Kai. Kai's also looking to play you in pools.
Very
Kai's
cool. Okay.
$5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm
Zoo's
gonna
gonna
like just
hop off.
mingle around. Yeah. So I was gonna look for another commentator or something.
Yeah. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we're about to have. Yeah. Best of 5. $20. $20 best of 5 is what's happening here.
What is upstream?
Cool. So we've got Busy Byron here with us.
Oh, I like that.
The man, the myth, the legend himself. Now, we've got, as I was saying to Zoo just before he hopped off, a money match that's usually an intoxicated money match and usually swings in Sundown's favour. And when I say usually, I mean I think 100% of the time it's been in Sundown's favour. I wouldn't be surprised if this $20 turns into a double or nothing $40 at the end, to be honest. But should be interesting. Yeah, we're changing that now.
And it's $20 Enos, isn't it?
$20 Enos, yes.
So, how are we, stream? I've been having a great night. I'm a few ciders deep, so feeling smoky.
Oh, there we go.
Sad to see Zoo go, but everyone's got to enjoy their time.
Well, that's it. I'm just very surprised that not everyone's flocking to him.
Yeah, people who've played it cool, they're like, oh, you know, whatever, that's Zoo, you know, whatever, I've seen him around,
I think most of the guys are playing the same role. Like, if I act cool, maybe he'll come over to me, and then I won't have to go to him. So, but other than that, it's been good.
Dude,
been having here.
this
Good
venue
chat.
is fucking sick.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely keen for the stadium tomorrow.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So,
Dude, our venues have just been so kick-ass for DR. Out of control. Oh, anyway, okay, so this is straight into it.
So this is definitely not just matchup-wise. This is heavily favoured Sundowns' way.
Yeah, definitely. Sundowns is much higher on the proverbial food ladder.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just going off past results. Lemon Pot has close games, but his close games are definitely far and few between compared to his unfortunate lackluster games, which I don't know if it's a hindrance on him, but more just props to Sundowns for knowing the Fox matchup as a Marth main, as you should. But it definitely does help that Sundowns' main practice has always usually been Fox.
Yeah, definitely. If there's one matchup he knows, it is definitely Fox. Yeah. And we're seeing this right now in the progressive 4-stock that has just been happening while we've been talking about how well Sundowns does this matchup.
Well, I think if we see this end, I think we're going to see a counter pick onto Dreamland. That's usually how I think I've seen things go.
Okay, so this is looking fast. So Lemon Pot's looking to avenge his friend, Kickity, KIC, the boy wonder.
That, or is he trying to get Pride back for the crew battle that just happened?
Both, probably.
So it was a close crew battle, but I think I was saying to Zoo, I think Chapos was the deciding factor keeping his stocks.
Yeah.
As long as he did for both. Like, he might not have kept it as long as what a normal player would, but it's just the key moments that he kept them and where he took stocks was definitely a changing factor in the crew, which is a good positioning from our play, putting it in the order they could have.
I was watching that and I saw like the moment where it clicked and he's like, oh, I can just do chic things to Falcon.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm just going to do that. And that's how he took 2 stocks. Like, both of them were pretty low percent. It's like really painful for me to watch. I was like getting behind my boys. It's like, yeah, they can do this. And then Chappie came in, ruined it.
So we can see at the moment, Lemon Pot does have the advantage here. The problem with Lemon Pot, though, I was saying in the crew, is he is one of the few players in Perth that any stock advantage is you take it with a grain of salt, only because they're big fans of committing SDs.
Definitely, I'm one of those players.
Yeah.
You'll see me SD like 3 times.
It's obviously mainly the Spaceys that are having this problem, but we do obviously have a few peaches here and there that will probably have it, but it's definitely one of the deciding factors in a lot of the games that I do watch is when he's losing. It's sometimes, I'm not going to lie, obviously he's getting outplayed on points, but there are many times where it's probably he's just taking a stock himself.
I feel like that's like really what makes someone like a really good player, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when you can have the like the mental fortitude not to fuck up at like the really critical moments. Because that's when it comes down to it. You're like freaking out. You're like, oh, there's so much on the line right now. All I need to do is keep this stock.
It's just thinking and knowing what to do. The problem with a lot of the players who do Suicide a lot is that they're thinking 2 steps, 3 steps ahead. Sometimes you
Yeah.
only need to think that 1 step.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're in the middle of the stage, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you know.
You know, sometimes you do need to just let that Marth come back on stage. If you're too far away and you can't comfortably edge guard or get the stock there, or
Yeah.
at least cover it properly, you might as well, to be honest, just let him have it. Obviously, like, go for it, apply pressure. Don't just give it for free. But you need to know when the opportunity to go in and when you need to get out of dodge.
Yeah, definitely.
Which-
It's like, I remember when I first started playing, Quetz was kind of like, teach me the Marth matchup. It was like, the only thing you want to cultivate in this matchup, now that you've started learning, is just when to use Nair out of shield. Just do that for your first, like, 20 games. And it's like, learning when your opponent is vulnerable is so much stronger than being able to do consistent tech skill. And I was like, wow, that's deep, man. Like, whoa.
Yeah, it's a whole combination of things with Smash. You can have the tech skill, great. But if you got no mind games, all you're doing is pressing buttons.
Yeah. And
Same
if
thing. If you've got all mind games, you just can't you can't do what you're thinking because you don't have the technical skill to finish off what you were thinking in your head.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't be surprised if we go to FD for this one.
Ooh,
Fountain of Dreams.
fun.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think it's because Gabe Lemon Pot really likes FD. That is one of his favorite stages, especially against Marth for some reason.
Lempot has a lot of things that he says a lot of things I don't really agree with.
When you think that neutral fox is the best color fox, you immediately got some weird ideas in my head.
Well, I
from my
mean,
point of view.
you know, each to their own. Different strokes for different proverbial folks. Oh, wow. The
Well,
luckiest ledge grab in the world.
But so pretty much by the look of it, everything I said at the start, where it was probably cleanly Sundowns, definitely looking more even.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't actually seen a single SD this game, which is...
No, well, at least no big ones. There could have been a subtle one that we've missed, but nothing big that's obviously been seen.
What do you think? Like, if you make like a tech flop, or you do something and then fuck it up, is that an SD? I mean, technically, you put yourself in a position you know
Technically
you
not, only because it depends. I like to think it depends on the situation. Just because it depends on if it was something that what you did caused you to die, or was it your opposition reacted to you doing that. If your opposition has reacted or expected what you've done, or at least they've already pre-covered it for it, then I think it's alright. Like, you'd say no, your opponent's just done it. Like, obviously I wouldn't count it as an SD, but in your head you could probably count it as an SD if it was clearly the only reason why you lost that was because you messed up, your opponent didn't cover the option and you messed up again or something like that.
Wow. So Lemonpot's he's running away with this game. It's
No, he definitely is. So as I said, it's usually pretty even with Sundowns rather getting the momentum or Lemon Pot committing suicide here. But we've been talking about that the whole time, and it
he's
hasn't
been really
happened.
consistent. You know?
Yeah, no, he's definitely taking it to Sundowns.
He was fishing for that up air. Running up smash. Sometimes, like, I see what Fox does, and I just, like, I cry. Like, there's a little part inside me that dies.
What if Peach could do that? What if Peach could run across the stage that fast with a shine?
Wow. I don't want
And
to
a down smash.
Imagine if she had up throw up air.
What
And a laser.
if you could cancel down smash with a shine?
Get out of this.
And it's a Falco shine.
No. Wait. That probably wouldn't be that good for Peach.
No, but
Yeah.
you gotta.
I mean,
good
yeah,
and
you may as
bad.
well consider all possibilities.
Yeah, it's gotta have some good and bad. You can't have a broken. But yeah, no. So FD is definitely. It generally would favour the Marth, obviously. At least in POW, just because of the nerfs to just the wave shine, just in combination of like Fox having nerfs and weight changes between Marth as well and POW. Just
Got that running shine.
make it a lot more even, and obviously combos pretty free.
The slow roll. Jesus. That was like a really weird waveland. Like, I feel like some people learn to waveland and they start doing it all the time. They're like, I did a jump, I'll mix it up in waveland. And they're like, they jump into Marth and then they waveland onto the ground. And Marth's just like,
Grab.
I'll do it. Anything. Yeah, grab, forward smash, forward air, down tilt.
Yeah, let me do a falling forward air that auto cancels because I've timed it, and let me just grab you afterwards, and then let's combo you 0 to death.
Does forward air actually auto cancel?
If you get it, I think if you jump at the right frame. I could be wrong.
right.
I'm not an
Marth,
expert
mate.
at Marth, nor am I an expert at Smash anymore since the Switch.
Oh yeah, you an OW man now.
Yeah, that's it. Overwatch is our Lord and Savior.
Fair enough. I respect it.
But yeah, no, it's. I believe I know there is at least one aerial move from Marth that does auto cancel if you do time it right. I have had that conversation with Sundowns. I did believe it was the forward air as well. Obviously, I can be corrected.
I was literally just about to say, holy shit, right now Lemonpod has the lead, and then he immediately SDs. Like straight away.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's very similar back to the crew battle. It was very close, and then the major changing factor was Lemonpod
That
doing
right
that.
there.
Again,
Wow, 2
it was
stocks in a
just-
row. Shit.
maybe overthinking or thinking a step ahead of what you want to do, but
That right there was just a super classic example of overcommitting.
Yes.
Like, he's like, I could grab the ledge, or I could commit to a really risky move that might net me a stock.
see, I think the issue is a lot of Fox players against Sundowns will go for the off-the-edge stuff because general Marths that are lower won't cover it or
Yeah.
won't be expecting it. Like, they won't expect it. But if Sundowns having a lot of Fox practice and being a higher tier player is expecting the run-off shines, expecting the lower shines. You have to mix it up, and you have to really get him out of his mind. Like, you just have to clearly get him, where you can't really lazily go and make it a clear, obvious I'm running off the ledge, which unfortunately was what happened. Also, Sundowns always just expects it because everyone in Perth runs and shines off the ledge. Just like the exact same that every Fox will jump off the ledge and down it.
It's interesting, like, up until recently, we didn't have many regular Foxes. I think we've got Lempot, got KRC.
Yep.
And
That's
then
really
we've-
it.
Yeah, that's basically it. Let's be honest. Like, there's not a lot of Foxes.
Yeah, there's no one.
I mean, like, there aren't even that many, like, low-level Foxes that come regularly. Because Fox is such a high character to play. And once you, like, grind out that tech skill, you immediately start getting results. And then once you start playing better players, it's like, they know the punish game. You have to, like, get smart.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing is with Perth at least, there's just been like a up and down graph of who's playing what character or what characters in season. Because there was a point where Peach was the character go-to.
Oh, yeah, we had, like, 8 or something.
Yeah.
We had heaps.
And then, I know, people stopped, rather Peach just stopped
Ooh,
coming,
oh,
or
that's
Peach just got out of fashion. Falco was a big thing at a point. Captain
remember,
Falcon.
yeah.
Captain Falcon's always there as a, we've got 4 or 5 Captain Falcons that are pretty predominant in the scene.
Yeah, we got
But
3 on our PR at the moment.
3
right?
on the PR. Then we've also got, we've got Dice, who comes here and there, whose mains Marth and Falcon. Who's
Oh, yeah. It's been a
can't
while.
really sleep on the guy. The guy doesn't come too much because of work and all that. But when he comes, it's just a natural habit of just knowing the routine. He's very by the book, doesn't really mess up. You have to catch him off.
Actually, I remember a time when we had like 100 low tier mains. We just had so many. We had like 2 Luigis. There was a Young Link. There was a Zelda Roy. Like, we just used to have like, wow, that's heck.
Yeah, as I said, it's literally whatever's in fashion. If low tiers are in fashion for that week, that's what everyone's playing.
The power down smash gets grabbed for it.
So, which unfortunately doesn't reward those people for switching. It
Yeah,
definitely
definitely.
rewards players like Sundowns, like Exor, like Spud. Well, obviously Spud switches, but he did stay to Marth for that extended period. Like, anyone knew, like, obviously having multiple characters is great covering matchups, but in the end you do need to at least get fundamentally strong with one character before you can generally
Oh
start
my
playing others.
god!
So,
That, you just saw that, right?
yeah, no,
Yep,
I
the
saw it.
SD.
That's
no surprise.
that's
Spud
the
right
new
now.
age special, I think. But KIC and Lemon Pot, big fans.
Sure. Cool. Oh. Yeah.
I'm probably going to sub out just to go walk around and chat to some people. So this is Noid summon out. I'm going to try and find
Yeah.
someone if I can.
Grab after
So,
this. After this game. All right. So Dion's jumping off. Goodbye, Noid. I'll miss you. It's so good to have you back. That man has been away for a long time. Oh my God, we've got the one and only Luke. Right
Yeah,
here.
sup, dude. Salty sweet. Got my Corona, sitting down and watching Spud and Sundowns go at it. Oh, so what's this? Best of 5?
This is indeed a best of 5.
Yes. What's on the table?
So shout outs to Kayak, because I actually stole this layout from him, and then kind of just like
Dude, this layout
did all
freaking
the
dope, dude.
own
I'm
things
loving
to it. So
yeah.
shout outs to him for doing all the hard work, and I'll just kind of fill it in.
Yeah, man.
Spud, how much money?
$5?
All right, $5 Ronies.
Wait, bro, at least 50. Come on, man.
So Luke, good to have you here, man.
Cheers,
You're
man.
looking great.
I appreciate it. You're looking great too.
Thanks, man.
The beard looking well groomed.
I've been eating some protein.
Oh, bro,
You know,
of course,
it's been,
you know.
Yeah, it's been growing.
That's what you want.
Do you have Twitter?
Yeah. At Hey It's Luke with with 2 E's. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, nice. All right. So I don't actually know who Spud is playing right now. I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
I'm pretty sure he's versing Sundowns.
Is it Fox?
Oh, playing Fox?
Yeah, is he playing Fox?
Maybe. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Anyway, on to Yoshi's story. Spud clearly labeled by his tag. Spud.
Whoa.
What just happened? Oh, that's hell good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the. It's very frustrating.
Oh, I gotta re-image it. And then into the back.
When you do stuff on the fly, this
Dude,
is.
you gotta, man. I wish you could lock it and like, it just won't move. Like, the perfect setup. That's what you want. Mario, it's for me.
So Spud, currently the
Top him as well.
best player in.
Basically Australia, if you think about it.
Oh, dude, definitely Australia.
Yeah,
Like,
man. He won
we were
OGen recently.
I don't hate Gen, yeah,
Yeah.
and he won. It was like
what was
I was popping off so hard.
Oh,
in the
bro,
crowd,
you
man.
gotta. It's gonna be the same at Dyad, honestly. Fuck, it's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
But it's like it's really interesting to see these two play because we haven't seen them play for a while. I
Yeah,
think.
because Sundowns doesn't really come to tournaments anymore. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else.
No, Sundance doesn't really come to mind.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a life.
He's
He's
got a job.
got a job. You know,
Yeah.
he's probably got a wife somewhere. Don't know.
Stored in the basement.
Haven't really talked to him much recently. You know.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Sometimes you gotta, you know, earn that dosh for your wife and
Yeah,
kids.
man. It's like, but like, realistically though, you should be like prioritizing melee. Like,
Yeah, like, you know, I say this to a lot of my friends. They're like, you know, why do you play Smash so much? And I'm like,
what's
well,
fun?
you know, what's really important, like life success or playing 14-year-old video games.
Bro, right?
And if they say life success, I slap them.
Yeah, my
like,
parents are like, look,
wham,
you need to study. You need
slam
to
down.
get a job. I'm like, Mum, I just want to become the best at Smash.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, dun, dun. Spud's gonna be so happy when he hears this. He's like, yes.
Oh man. Anyway, Spud with a commanding lead.
Yeah, Spud's going out of control right
Man,
now.
he definitely knows how to play Fox. He's so good fundamentally with every character. It's crazy.
I remember like when he first came to Perth, right? And I was like, this guy's so weird. He had like a fucking massive mohawk, like he had an afro, right? And he had like a little bit of facial hair, and I was just like, who the fuck is this guy?
No, dude, legit. My like Spud story was like, I was sitting down in the fucking venue. Second time I ever came to Smash, he was sitting there. He was like, "Do you want to play friendlies?" I was like, "Oh, he's probably a scrub," because I had no idea who was who in the scene. And then he comes and 4 stocks me 4 times in a row. I'm like, ah. And then like googled him
dude.
once I got home. It turns out like he beat freaking Alex 19, and I was just like,
Oh, yeah, you
man.
heard those stories.
Yeah.
So funny. I remember the first time I met Spud was it was before he beat Alex, and it was at BAM 7.
Yeah.
And he's like sitting down with this guy that I met from NZ called Adam Peterson with Cub T. Shout out
Oh
to
yeah.
Cub T, by the
yeah,
way.
I know that guy.
If you're out there, man,
He comments
love
on
you.
everything, man. I love it.
Dude,
I love
Adam's
the
the
energy,
boss.
bro.
Like, he's the real OG.
Yeah.
I actually love that guy. Like,
Mad respect, dude.
if you ever go to NZ, hit him up. He's
Yeah, no
just a
shit,
great person. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like talking to him, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, there's this random dude who looks hell tired next to him. I'm like, I took these photos of them because I was like taking
Oh,
photos
yeah, yeah,
everywhere.
you got it, you got it.
I'm like looking through them. I'm like, holy shit, that's Spud.
Yeah.
He's like, he's like so tired.
Yeah, bro,
He's like
he's
got his beanie on over his head. He's still got the same beanie. And now like he's living in my house. I'm like, it's so weird how Smash works. Like,
Yeah, man. It like creates the relationships you don't think are gonna like happen if it was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
another thing.
totally.
Yeah, like Smash Life and like I guess you can say like common real life.
Yeah,
It's just so different, like the dynamic. That's like when I play it. Like I
Yeah,
like how-
exactly. It's like I went to Sydney the other week.
Yeah.
And I met all these fucking like
yeah.
weird people.
And
like
all because of a game.
I don't know where Sora is. You probably can't see him right
Oh,
now.
no,
but
I money matched him before.
oh
Not
yeah,
knowing
did
who
you know who it was? No, he was saying that.
He was like, bro, $5 money match. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Like,
Yeah. He's like, I've been making so much money, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He's
Yeah,
like,
I
no
like-
one knows who I am.
he was like, he was like to me, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, you're good. And he was like, I'm alright. He played freaking DK, and I was just sitting there getting absolutely pummeled at hell.
Is this in PM or?
PM, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. His DK is so good.
Dude, it's absolutely insane, man.
I don't know what's happening right now, but I can hear Big Win Beer chants.
Yeah, I think.
Wherever you are, man, out there. Shout out to Jackson.
Yeah, shout out to the TO of the Big Win Beer series.
Ooh. So Spud's been like running, man.
Oh yeah,
It's
dude,
like,
he's got it.
I'm not gonna call this too early.
Something that's gonna bring it back.
I believe.
Yeah, man.
But you know,
Hey.
my boy Spud.
Oh, if only
That
he
was
was down
actually-
there.
that
That was
was pretty good.
that was
That
actually
was
that was a great power cut.
Oh, and then he did the
bad luck.
lemon pot.
Bad luck. So wait, that's 2-0.
pot.
Oh yeah, man, I was so sad that before when he
Yeah, I
sided
was
me off
watching
the
it.
ledge.
I was just like, so I think that
breaks
was.
my heart. What's up, fam? I think
Nah,
I
that
think Nick
Cruzy Bex
Crystal-
and Crystal got this. Yeah.
And then us afterwards.
So we got Cruzy Bex and Crystal coming up after this. Don't know if you know who they are. You probably don't, but
The-
quite a good Peach main in our area and not quite so good Falcon in our area. No, I'm not shit talking Crystal. It's just like she's got a little bit of work to do on the
Oh, yeah.
mental side of,
Oh, yeah.
of Smash.
Most,
which
most
is-
definitely. Like she runs around crazy on the. On
Crystal
the
does something
stages.
that we call the Crystal, where it's you like do a nair from the ledge
Yeah.
and then you fade it back. And
Yeah.
I think her theory is that like
It-
there's no lag on it
but
because
it's
she has
so
to jump,
much,
but
so
then
much.
she has to do an up B.
Yeah.
An up B actually sends Falcon's hitbox over the top
Yeah,
of the
and
ledge.
you can. But all you need to do is dash attack towards
Or-
the ledge, and then. It's,
Yeah, or grab ledge.
Yeah.
Or just, if you're Marth, you just F smash.
yeah, or if you like a Jigglypuff, just.
Yeah, you can rest that.
yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
it's
You can.
fucked.
It's crazy. Ugh.
Oh,
like-
the taunt, the BM.
There's so many better options off ledge for Falcon, for sure.
It's actually pretty cool to see Spud going all Fox. Like he
Yeah,
hasn't
I'm
been
dig-
playing
I'm
a lot
digging
of
it.
Fox recently.
Like I know that he's like a Marth main and whatnot, but like it's nice to see when he plays different characters.
See, I'd actually say that he's a co-Marth, co-Fox main. He plays
Yeah.
mostly Falco.
Yeah. Who did he play? What's his at HN?
OHN, he played Ganon against Wibbles. He played Ganon all pools. So, and he like, I saw one game of Spud and pools.
Yeah.
Because I looked over and he's just like four-stocking some guy with Ganon, and I just see him do like the down B off stage. I'm just like,
Oh man.
Fuck.
You gotta.
oh, the slow get up. Oh yeah, he gets F smashed. So
Yeah.
Sundown's stock ahead. If he can keep this, like.
Especially on Fountain as well.
I actually don't know why Sundowns likes the stage so much. I hate the stages much.
I think the platform changes. If you can adapt to it well, like
But you're playing Spud,
yeah,
the
true.
master of adaptation, you know?
That's true. He does understand the game better than most.
But maybe, I don't know, I know that whoa.
Oh wow!
Hello.
What a combination attack!
That was tasty.
Oh, so tight.
Dude, if I had a pizza right now, I would take a bite.
Oh, Spud, so dirty.
Fuck.
You
That's like some Fox privilege right there.
yeah, you smash fiend.
Smash Fiend. Spud, the Smash Fiend.
Shout outs to the viewers. Thanks for tuning
Yeah,
in.
shout outs to our 15 viewers.
Yeah,
If
shout
you're in
out.
the chat, send 1 if you want Spud to win. Send 2 if you want Sunny to win.
Wait, so that's 3-0?
I don't. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Wait. What is it? Best to not 5? Wait.
I have no idea who just won. Do we ask?
Did someone?
Wait, did
Did I miss something? Is this not a best of 5?
wait? Who won? Who won just then? Who won just then? Sunny. Oh,
Whoa,
Sundown.
okay, so-
Awesome. So Sundown takes game 3. And yeah, game 4 onto Dreamland. Spud, 1 game ahead.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
12. Johnny.
I can't believe we missed that. We were like two quarters. Oh wow.
Because I was actually looking at you.
Yeah.
And then I looked back and I'm like,
yeah, because there was no contest on the screen. I was like, oh, maybe like Sonny gave up. But
yeah, that really annoys me. But hey, you know what?
hey, what can you do? Oh man, the forward
nice
slash
tip.
perfect. Tip. Alright.
Look, I'm gonna spit on a dime. My boy is Spud, alright?
Your boy Spud?
I always
You always go
my
for
boy
Spud?
Yeah.
Dude, I go for the
We
under-
live together, you know. I got to.
You gotta go for the underdog though.
But
You gotta.
I'm smelling some Sunny victory tonight.
Oh, man.
So I'm gonna go for Sunny. I'm gonna be cheering on Sunny's side. And I'm
quick
sorry,
turnaround.
Spud, if you watch this back and you hear me talking shit about you, you know,
The quickest of turnarounds, mate.
maybe get a better blankie. That's all I'm saying, you know.
Hey man, you gotta go for the underdog. Realistically, like, if you know that someone's gonna win, but then the person who wasn't expected to win wins,
Yeah.
it feels so much better to know that you like were cheering for them from the get-go.
The sickest of grabs. Oh, can you get the
Oh
first
nah,
smash?
Spud with the perfect angle just to avoid that counter.
Well, I mean, he couldn't really go anywhere but up, so.
Yeah, true. He could have caught the ledge and like done what do
If
you call
he'd
it?
gone lower,
And
but-
the MTK angle.
That was just like a kind of a. I mean, the best decision, the mind
Oh, yeah,
game
yeah.
by Sundowns.
Oh, most definitely. Anyway, 3 stocks to 1. Sundowns hopefully can come back, but
That's good
I don't see
effort.
anything happening. But
Nah, man, he's got this. He's my boy.
oh, it starts.
Oh,
man.
there's pressure from Sundance right now.
Yeah, man.
Spud's got nothing.
He's definitely gone for it. Oh no, the shine out of shield though.
Yeah, broken.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
That's so painful to see.
That sucks. That sucks.
so
That's a
painful.
shame. Anyway, good games to Spud, 3-1. And
Yeah.
he just made $5 dues.
It's $5
For our,
dude.
for our people who aren't from Australia, that means dollars. That was not meant to be condescending.
But
Love you all.
It did.
Oh no, I'm not playing. Oh. Oh no, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh man. Anyway, we got Cruzy Bex and Crystal on stream for a. How much is your money match, guys? Oh, Nick, how much? For a $10 money match. Crap, that was clipping.
Jeez. So, how are we stream? I'm feeling it. Ooh.
Yeah. Corona finished. The lime intact. Isn't it nice when it sticks in the neck? Oh, dreamy.
So I'm just filling out all the information right now.
Oh yeah, no worries, man. No worries. No wazzes.
No wazzers. Got Cruzy Bex versus
Crystal.
Crystal.
I'm liking the new stream control.
Dude, I love. Shout outs once again to Kai, the man.
Dude,
the
he
myth.
knows his stuff, eh? Anyway,
Yeah.
straight into it. It seems. Well,
Nah,
Yeah.
this is still warm ups.
is it?
Yeah.
No, they're straight in. No, they're going for it.
Oh, wait, no, it's definitely
Oh
warm-ups.
yeah, man, I'm absolutely cooked, aren't I?
Yeah, they're out of control.
Oh man,
Chill.
Captain Falcon and
And this is
Petch.
Petch.
Petchman.
Princess Petch.
P.
P. Maybe I should have done that.
Yes, I'm loving it. Okay, anyway, stage bans or I'm just gonna go.
Like, you know how it works in money matches.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just choose a random stage. You're
Yeah.
like, fuck it.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, anyway, straight to FD. Bars. Dope tag. Shout outs to Kurt and Tav for hosting us tonight.
Oh, totally. Like,
Oh, man.
Curtains have been awesome.
Dude, this
like,
venue is amazing.
all of the people here are just so great to us.
Oh yeah, man. Shut. It's great. Anyway, straight into it. Cruzy Bex with a